You're listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.
Is Korea's AX, or AI transformation inflection point, a market entry signal? And does this week's funding data change your raise narrative or sector thesis? Right now, only 19.5% of Korean companies have active AI training. It's Thursday, June 18. Let's look at what this means for startups and entrepreneurs in Korea.
We are definitely seeing a massive shift right now, moving from pure AI hype to actual commercialization.
Right, getting to revenue.
Exactly. Because Wanted Lab found 78.1% of surveyed companies lack internal AI guidelines, highlighting a massive B2B commercialization gap.
Wow, almost 80%.
Yeah, and that gap is forcing a major operational pivot across the ecosystem. Like, startups are realizing that research doesn't pay the bills, deployment does.
Right, absolutely.
So MyRealTrip transitioned its internal AI lab to a direct sales lab after 2 years of development. They are taking the tech and forcing it to prove its return on investment.
I mean, we're seeing this at the executive level, too. Channel Corporation reassigned one key executive from Chief AI Officer to Chief Strategy Officer, signaling that AI isn't just a tech function anymore.
Yeah, it is the core business strategy now.
Is this shift basically the AI equivalent of the early internet moving from we have a website to we are generating e-commerce revenue right now?
That is exactly what's happening, and you can really see this push for commercialization when you look at who venture capitalists are handing checks to this week.
Right, the new funding data.
Yeah. Team Limited closed 2.5 billion won, or about 1.8 million US dollars, in their pre-Series A with Hyundai Investment and Goodwater Capital. Investors are rewarding practical, deployable B2B solutions over abstract AI models.
We're seeing that momentum across the board, honestly.
Yeah.
Plco secured 4 billion won, or roughly 2.9 million US dollars,
Yeah.
in pre-Series B funding just recently.
They did, yeah.
Which means 11 billion won, or 7.9 million US dollars, represents Plco's cumulative funding, which stands out as a major signal of confidence within the current hashtag KOSPI tech environment.
It's all about who can deliver real-world utility right now.
Exactly.
Take a look at the hardware side of this transformation. P&C Solution aggressively targets 16 billion won, or 11.5 million US dollars in revenue this year.
Okay, and how are they hitting that target?
Well, they aren't getting there with just software licenses. Like 1,000 industrial AR unit sales will drive P&C Solutions' growth this year. They are focusing on moving physical units that integrate AI into traditional industries.
So we're seeing strong local pushes for tangible infrastructure, but how does that scale?
Good question.
If we look globally, SpaceX raised $85.7 billion on Nasdaq recently. That scale of capital proves global markets disproportionately reward founders who are building true foundational monopolies.
Exactly. And to build those kinds of foundational monopolies here, founders need local infrastructure that supports massive scaling.
Right.
And that's starting to happen. The upcoming Industrial Transition Employment Stability Plan significantly lowers AX retraining costs this year.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
It is, because it means startups can deploy complex AI tools without burdening their B2B clients with massive workforce training fees.
And the financial infrastructure is catching up to support that growth, too. The KB Partner Portal removes early-stage B2B working capital friction in 2027 Q2, giving founders the cash flow stability needed to scale those solutions.
Right, exactly.
So what does this all mean for founders positioning themselves right now?
This low 19.5% corporate AI adoption means the B2B AX gap is an immediate open market for you if your startup has deployment case studies. If you are fundraising, the SpaceX and Anthropic multiples signal global LPs want monopoly-building pitches where you own a specific data layer. Local regulatory tailwinds like the government AX plan lower future talent acquisition costs, while KB's embedded finance expansion addresses early-stage B2B cash flow friction.
It really leaves you with a critical question to consider as you build. Will early Korean models like receipt data to AI agents actually replicate outside of Korea, or are they localized advantages? That's today's AI PRISM. Founders. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI PRISM is a One Eye for Eye award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.